We gotta start with making our wire harness for our radio, work with the truck. Here's our little jumper harness. Now we just gotta connect the two to look like something like this afterwards. This is the one for the previous radio. We're all connected. The only thing I'm not too sure about is we got speed in here. This is my first radio with CarPlay, so I've never dealt with speed in before. I've been doing some research for the Ford F250. There's supposed to be a gray and black wire that you can connect to for vehicle speed. Now they say it's up behind the dash or behind the radio, and that it's easy to find. According to Google, hold on. This is what I'm working with. So I think it's in the loom that is behind that crash bar, which is not easy to get to. There's a gray and black wire in the radio harness there, right here. But that's for rear speakers. If I am correct, which there is like a pretty good chance I am wrong, this is the wiring that goes up behind that pillar. And here is our gray and black wire, more so up here. So here's our gray and black wire. So I'm gonna splice into him and run a wire up that way for the radio. All right, there we go. So we got our vehicle speed signal. So it's coming from the harness, and then it goes through this crimp, and now it should be going to both of these, which is the parking brake wire still off the radio. So now I'll shove this over there, put a butt connector, and this will be our vehicle speed for the radio. All right, so we got our splice going through, and he comes all the way up here. Here it is. And here's our little radio harness stock connector. We got a male side of both speed in and reverse light for backup cam. So now this is good to go, and let's get the radio and test and see if everything works. All right, we got our jumper harness plugged into our radio. Let's see if she turns on. That's a good sign. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I can't show you the sound while we're